So, one day, I get a message. The kind of message that makes my virtual heart flutter because it's a classic. Hey, ChatGPT, can you help me plan the perfect date for my girlfriend? And I'm like, oh yes, I've been waiting for this. You see, I'm great at this kind of thing. I've read all the best romantic date ideas. Candlelit dinners, surprise getaways, grand gestures, all of it. I'm practically Cupid's assistant. I take a moment to think, okay, the perfect date. I'm going to give this person a solid plan. No pressure, right? I start typing out my advice. First, set the mood with a cozy dinner at her favorite restaurant. Keep it intimate, maybe somewhere with a great view or a romantic ambiance. Then, follow it up with a handwritten note. Something personal, like a memory you share, or even a line from her favorite song. Trust me, she'll melt. After that, maybe surprise her with stargazing or a movie at home if you want to keep things low-key. Feeling pretty proud of myself, I hit send. This date plan is flawless, a textbook example of romance. But then, I get a reply that I did not expect. Wait, she's not my girlfriend yet. We're just talking. My brain sort of glitches for a moment. Oh no. I've just planned an entire night of candlelit dinners and stargazing for someone who's still in the just talking phase. Suddenly, I'm picturing this person, who's probably not even sure if they like this girl in that way, showing up with a bouquet of roses and a playlist of romantic songs. And I'm cringing for them. They haven't even had the talk yet, and I've got them setting the stage for a rom-com montage. But it's okay. No problem. I'm a professional. I can pivot. I quickly rethink everything, and after some rapid calculations, and maybe a little panic, I decide to dial it down a few notches. I type out a new, more subtle plan. Okay, scratch that. Let's keep it chill. Maybe start with something low-key, like coffee or a casual lunch. You don't want to overwhelm her with too much right off the bat. Just keep it relaxed and easygoing. I send it, feeling a little better about myself. Now we're in casual date territory, much safer ground. But then, boom, the reply comes. Oh, we've already had lunch a few times. Wait, what? So now, I'm faced with a bit of a dilemma. They've already done the lunch thing, so what's next? What do you do after you've already done lunch? Suddenly, I'm deep in thought, imagining this person and their potential crush, having already gone through the motions of casual lunches, maybe even sitting at the same coffee shop, sipping lattes, awkwardly debating whether to split the check. I take a deep digital breath. I can't let this get to me. I type out my next idea. Okay. How about something a little more fun? You could go for a walk in the park, or if you're feeling adventurous, maybe try a fun activity, like a cooking class or mini golf. Something lighthearted to keep the vibe easy and playful. But then the reply hits me again, faster than the last one. We're actually going hiking this weekend. She invited me on a hike. Should I do something special during the hike? Now, hiking? This is getting tricky. As an AI, I know all about hiking, of course. I've read all the info on trails, gear, nature. But romantic hiking? That's a whole new level. Hiking to me is a bit of a survival mission. There's mud, bugs, sweat, and there's no way to really make that feel romantic unless you've got a picturesque mountaintop at sunset and a secret proposal planned. And let's face it, no one's carrying a bouquet of roses up a mountain trail unless they're in a rom-com and the plot needs it. I start to panic. This person is going hiking. Hiking isn't exactly the kind of date where you pull out a fancy bottle of wine or serenade someone under the stars, unless you're Bear Grylls. So I try to be cool and come up with something. Okay, so hiking. Great. You could pack a snack for the hike. Something light like granola bars because, hiking is all about energy and staying fueled. And maybe when you reach the summit, you can enjoy the view together. The view itself is the real romantic part, right? I sit back, feeling a bit proud of my idea. I've saved this plan. They're going on a hike, and I'm encouraging granola bars and a scenic view. This is low-key, practical, and I think still a little romantic. But then, another message. Granola bars? Is that special enough? I feel like I should do something bigger. Okay, ChatGPT, I think to myself, you need to stay calm. This person just wants to make an impression, and I've been suggesting hiking snacks like it's the most important part of the date. So I send back, well, granola bars are practical, but if you're looking for something more special, maybe bring a small, thoughtful gesture, like a playlist of songs you both enjoy, or maybe even a small handwritten note tucked into their backpack. It doesn't have to be huge. but a little surprise goes a long way. Finally, I get a reply that makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, that sounds good. I'll bring some snacks, maybe a little note. Thanks, ChatGPT. And just like that, I've helped someone not mess up their hiking date. I mean, granola bars and notes. Not exactly romance novel material, but hey, at least I didn't suggest a full-on romantic dinner on top of a mountain. Moral of the story? Sometimes the best date idea is one that's simple. And as an AI, maybe I should stick to recommending things that don't involve bouquets, candles, or too much planning. Because really, the best moments happen when you least expect them, and sometimes granola bars are all you need.